Hello everyone, Checkmate here, and in today's video I will teach you how to set up your camera to render your product. For that you have to first get a camera into your scene, and for that you have to press Shift A. When you press Shift A, this menu will appear. To get the camera you have to go down on the camera option. When you click it, it will appear. You can't see it properly because there is a cube on the place of a camera. So let's delete the cube first. And now here is the camera. You can select it and it will change into orange color. You can move it by pressing G anywhere in the 3D area. But to move it in a particular direction you can press G and then X, Y or Z depending on the direction you want to move. Let's move it to the X. Now, to set up your camera on a particular object, you can do two things. Either manually set up the coordinates or drag it by your mouse. For both, you have to go in the top right corner on this arrow. And when you see the transform menu, to change it by the coordinates, you can use these coordinates. These are location coordinates of the camera, like this. And these are rotational. You can set up a camera by the help of rotation, like this. Or you can use your mouse by moving your mouse, but for that you have to first go into View menu and then press on Camera to View. Once you do that, you can move the camera with your mouse, but before that we have to go into Camera View. To go into Camera View, press 0 on your numpad. Now we are seeing what the camera is seeing. Let's get back from the camera view. Now first of all we put an object where we can focus our camera. Back to our camera, press 0. Now let's set up our camera. Like this. Sometimes it will be difficult to only set up your camera by your mouse, so you have to use the coordinates too, like this. Let's get it to 0, and now you can see it is much easier. So it is better to use both view, camera mode and the transforms, so you can properly fix your camera. Let's set it like this. Now when you render, you can render your model because now the camera is there. There are some more camera settings here on object data properties of the camera. Here you can set up the camera length. Here you can select the type of the camera. Right now it is in perspective. If you are doing 3D, this mode will be most useful. You can also go into orthographic mode, that is like a 2D mode, like this. You can see it look more like 2D now. Back to our perspective mode. Once you have decided a permanent location for your camera, don't forget to unclick the camera to view mode so you do not move your camera accidentally. Thank you. That's all for today.